I'm here with the biggest cheater I could think of, Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Jeff, how did you finish 16th after smashing the wall and blowing a tire?
He's just a dipshit.
Who's a dipshit?
The 48 is testing my patience, I can tell you that.
Oh, damn!
I'm pissed right now.
Can I respond? Oh, crap! It's Jimmy, the driver of the 48! 10 years ago, you wrecked Mark Martin for your 5th championship. What does that have to do with this? I think some leeway should be given, considering your past history. I don't have to answer to you for what I do! Wait, Jeff! You never answered the question. How did you finish in 16th? I don't have to answer to you either! This guy is a loose cannon! Definitely! I don't have to take your 848 likes for a free White Castle Crave case. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Insideline season. It's like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. We will never know how Jeff Gordon Ramsay finished 16th after the big one in Texas. I do know how I wound up in 15th. I let Austin Dillon get up underneath me in the final corner. And then I tried to wreck him and wrecked myself instead I did. That's our first run outside the top 10. Really depressed about that. But we still lead the way, looking on the bright side by 61 over Carlos Jr., who now apparently I have beef with. He dumped me because I had a message written on my back bumper that apparently he didn't like. Bud is currently close to a wild card position, but he doesn't have one yet. Those go to Giggles Logano, and then you also got Sam Horny Jr. over here. Through 7 weeks, we have 7 different winners, and I am not one of them. The lowest in the standings is Robbie Ryan. There's no way any of these people are winning anything. Oh my God. A Hendrick driver? You know, I may be pissing off all the other Hendrick drivers this season, but I'm the best they got, baby. Without me, they're irrelevant. Oh, buddy, Kansas. I love Kansas and Insideline. Never mind. This entire week, I knew that Kansas was coming up, and I was like, oh, baby, I'm excited for that. Thinking that this was the game where I had that immaculate finish with Kansas. It just dawned on me that was NASCAR 2013. So I don't know what to expect out of this one today. We haven't won anything. We've been consistent-ish, but no trophy. To be honest with you, I don't know if Kansas is gonna change that. Let's find that out now. Let's get the video started. Let's go! I totally forgot that was NASCAR 2013. I'm getting old. Things aren't connecting the way they used to up here. But to be honest with you, things never connected that well to begin with. Now I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me. Kansas, that is where our rivalry with McDouche began. Well, the same thing transpired today. We gotta qualify this piece of crap first. Why does it say on the back bumper now, never stop improving? They didn't put a camera out back like they did in Texas? I never noticed that the back end changes with cameras and with no cameras. I guess it depends on what Daryl and Mike want to look at during the race. Well, this is basically NASCAR 2013. Insideline, it's like the same freaking game. It's got just as much wild and out craziness as 2013 does. That's not good. It's kind of a copy and paste for all PC users was 2013. Maybe we could have a similar result as what we did with that finish with Kansas. I can tell you one thing, I'm not going to qualify any fucking better.
Welcome to America's Heartland for Fox Sports coverage of the STP 400 at Kansas Speedway. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, a very entertaining racetrack to come to. A lot of things in the area right here around the racetrack to go and do.
Free tornado rides.
Drivers have got to pay attention to those big cracks in the racetrack with the dark sealer. You'll see them. They really upset your race car. You got to be aware of those.
Kansas is a 1.5 mile track, but it's no cookie cutter. It has its own unique challenges. And out here in the Great Plains, they love their stock car racing. Big crowd on hand for today's running. Let's find out who's best in the Midwest.
Tornadoes.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go really fast racing today, boys and girls.
Thank you, Daryl. You know why he said we're going to go really fast? Because we're all going to be sucked up into the air in about 5 minutes. We're underway at Kansas. Dorothy, hang on. I don't know if you noticed, but we already got McDouche causing troubles right here up alongside. You saw him sidle up alongside me. He's just letting me know that he's there to cause problems the second my car gets ill handling. Eat this when they repaved Kansas. I'm pretty sure it was in 2012. So I would expect a whole lot of calamity today. I'm looking for some wrecking. It was actually the fall race. That's when the repave happened. My mistake.
Too high.
What the? Oh my God!
He's charging.
No, this is the repave. What the hell was even that? They just completely... There was a disagreement between Giggles and Grandpa!
The road's now open. What do you want to do?
Change my underpants, please. You know what I think it was? Giggles Logano threw a bunch of Grandpa Martin's war medals off the bridge, and Grandpa didn't take too kindly to that. Incredibly bizarre circumstance. There are no skid... Oh, no, there are skid... There are a lot of skid marks. What am I saying? The AI is just on some... I think they're on some crap. They've been huffing that blue paint, if you know what I'm saying. So far through this season, we've seen a lot of AI stupidity, and I love it. Well, clearly I stayed out, gained some track position that way, put ourselves up into the top 5, already fell out of the top 5, but are getting back into it. As long as I can clear this 42. Jet driver Montoya is like 40th in points. He needs a good run. But damn it, I need a win. I need to feel like I can be a winner this year. If I don't win today, that's a quarter of the season. I haven't pulled a single win out of my arse. Do you know the last time we did Inside Line season, I had 9 wins? I won a quarter of the races. As it goes right now, as the wind blows, we don't got nothing for them. I am not nearly as fast as those top 4. Just since this restart, they are pulling me every single lap. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to the race car. It's a little tight. I got this damn wire because I got this stupid wired connection controller, and I have to droop it over top so it doesn't fall out. I got it slightly a couple times wrapped around the controller so the stupid thing doesn't fall out and I lose my power. It's so distracting, man. It's so annoying. Rock Candy makes bullshit equipment for the Xbox 360. This was all I could find because the controllers that the Xbox 360 came with, the wireless ones, I smashed them on the floor a few times out of anger. I'm about to smash this motherfucker! Look at how quickly that right front tire is falling apart. We're gonna need to slap a new one on there within the next 8.0 laps. Grandpa Martin is driving angry up behind me. Look at it, he's freaking ripping around the top. Close it down. I'm gonna be in 7th too because I can't turn. I told you soon. That was literally like 2 microseconds. But after him, you look at the minimap and there's not a whole hell of a lot to worry about. There could be stuff to worry about back of the pack, like Giggles Logano destroying someone else at some other point. They're all over top of one another back there. I gotta try to work this around. I gotta try to expand the groove, run up top, see if we can get something cooking. No, we cannot. I'm gonna knock out brake bias to help me turn. 65%! Obscene amounts of brake bias! That's just like, I feel like I say that every single episode, every single week. I need to start to come up with some new material. There's always too much brake bias in this piece of shit. Chad Santa Canals does not know what he's doing. Where's his 2-core all of a sudden? He pulled a lump of speed out of his ass. Maybe it was deposited by Santa Canals. Bitch is a double agent, turning the wrenches on my car and the 2. I don't know what the fuck it is I'm talking about. I hit my head in the shower this morning. We're good. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I just might not make sense for a while. That didn't even happen. I'm a pathological liar. Okay, right front, definitely. Ooh, we need to attend to that shit. But see, here's the thing. You know what? I can't make it on 1 pit stop. This is gonna take at least 2 pit stops. So I would be using my brain if I hit pit road right now, short pit them, get the jump on them with fresh tires. Yeah, we got our first car hit and we're doing it. I don't wanna be the cat's meow. I wanna be...
We don't need a black flag for speeding. Watch those
I don't want to be a cat. Well, I got a good idea why we were so tight, and why I could not turn the car, and why the right front was melting. Too much wedge, too much tire pressure. We got to fix now. Decent pit stop right there. We come off of pit road pretty much where we came on with Sam Horny Jr. and whoever the hell else is with her. Oh my, look at this run again, off the apron, down the back. There's that piece of crap in the 33 up behind me who stole my top 10. Let's see what sort of lap time.
Spin ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
I tried to slow down. I fucking tried. Do you know how damn hard I hit those brakes trying not to hit that slow sack of shit? God damn it, I'm a lap down. I lose all my track position. My whole race is for naught. That might be a bit extreme. I'm excited to be back here now! A fucking tornado doesn't sound half bad at the moment. Can I chop down on those high-tension wires? Well, we got a lot of freaking work to do. The 2-car leads, he was smart. He ran the long strategy. I got no explanations. It's honestly a little bit weird because that 42 has like the same car colors as the Hamster does. So, let's recap. The 11, the 42 fucking hate me. I hate the 33 and the 99. Welcome to Michael Mrucz Speedway, presented by NASCAR Water. That caution brought us to half lane. Bunch of people hit pit road. A bunch-ish, yeah, about 15, 12, something along those lines. I'm on the apron right now. I better get off of it. The car definitely feels looser. I hope it's not too loose, and I also hope this 11 doesn't try to roast me on an open fire. That guy seems to hold a grudge. When you do him wrong, he'll usually fuck you up. We got some track position to find once again, but I think we're fast enough to find it. This has been Michael Mrucz, sports by NASCAR Water. This race is flying by electric boogaloo. I'm a little bit nervous once these tires start to wear. I'm not going to be able to make up the grounds, because that's kind of been the status quo all season so far. You gotta get the git when the getting is good, because eventually you just get into a single file line and nobody's passing one another. Honestly, freaking surprised that I didn't just cause another one. Here's this piece of crap that robbed me.
Car closing on the inside.
You're damn right I did it. He robbed me of a top 10. Here's the thing. This is an interesting situation I just put all of us in. I believe we can make it to the end of the race from here, and if you don't pit, you're a stupid son of a bitch. We should all be good to go. I was like 14 laps deep when my tire was about to explode, and I've made this thing handle better. Yeah, we'll be good. We don't gotta make another stop. 8 dumbasses stay out on the track, but could they have pitted on the last caution flag? Is there a chance that the top 8 all can make it the rest of the way? I want to say no. Oh, dear.
Come on.
Okay, we're fine. I probably should have thought about making that 4 wide. You can't really pull 4 wide, at least successfully, too well in this game.
Your right side.
I have to give people more room. Hey, it's the 42. It's good to see you've rebounded. From where I hit you in the back bumper, you can see the blue. Let's get serious here. We're running out of laps. We're burning through laps. And as these tires continue to burn, we're not going to be able to pick up any positions here shortly. I got to move.
Car 1 back. 1 on the bottom. That's better. Come on. Close that gap, buddy. 1 down low.
Okay, what was that, like about 10 spots? Who you crowded, motherfucker? Whatever this 24, I don't want to upset him anymore. He said it himself, he's pissed. We got cars hitting pit road, y'all. That'll be interesting. I don't know what sort of strategy they're on. I don't know who they pitted with, but you never know. It could be all these people up front. Oh, shit. They're all slowing down. Look at them slowing down. 2 car stays out, I see that. And that's gonna check up the 15. We might be looking good! Damn it, this 51 car better hit pit road. Holy moly, he's out there a ways. He's slowing down! Ha 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 ha! New leader! Me! Now the only thing that could fuck this all to pieces, which you know is entirely possible to have happen, is a caution. We saw what Giggles did to Grandpa Martin earlier in the race. I am not holding my breath the rest of the way, thinking it's gonna go green. You got these AIs leaving pit road. We're putting up our fastest laps, by the way, right now. But they're hitting pit road, they're leaving pit road. I know it could all fall apart. I know it could go so wrong. And if there was a caution, let's start to plot this out with our brains, all right? We gotta do a collective bargaining with our brain cells. If a caution falls, do I pit? Do I not pit? Do I stay out, hang on to the track position? I feel like I've made the car fast enough where I could come in and take tires and be the aggressor, go on offense, plus a lot of people are left now. I just talked myself into making that pit stop if a yellow falls. But that may change the more laps we tick by, because it's getting later and later, and I'm not gonna have hardly any time to use those tires. What the fuck? Oh my God, what are you doing, sir? What is this 43 car up to? I just watched him cut across the fucking apron. Does he have a tire down? He was in the corner cutting up the apron. Looking like Danica. She was kind of a dumb bastard behind the wheel. The AI is so fucking goofy in this game. The things that they do. Damn near all the... Oh, shit. All the field is hitting pit road. I might be one of the very few that are actually stretching this out. How you doing, bud? I am the leader, in case you didn't fucking know. We got the fuel to make it. The tires are looking rough. Now if we have that caution, Dard puts up the fastest lap. I almost feel like I would have to stay out and just try to hang on the best I can with these old tires. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I got damage, you lovings!
Clear low. Great save. You are the man. Inside's clear.
Alrighty then. Well, let's just try to hang on for 2.5 more laps, shall we? 83 was just put on my shit list. You got one coming, son! All I have to friggin' do as second place Gansip hits pit road. I gotta finish out these last couple of laps, and I got my first win of the year. If I take the white flag, we know a caution won't fall. I'm gonna end up lapping the entire field here, as long as I can finish it off. Oh my God.
That's it.
They got speed because they got tires. That's what's going on here. Didn't know if the 83 was gonna hit me or not. White flag in the air. All I gotta do is make it another 1.5 miles. You know what? He got fresh tires, let him go. What the hell do I need to battle him for? Save it, 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 save it.
Closing on the bottom.
I have a full lap lead.
Clear low.
I have a full... People blowing out tires and shit. Stromboli's in second. What the fuck?
Second place is way
They're all
back.
wrecked. I got a full lap lead. Everything is okay. We just gotta get to the start finish line.
Man, check out, check out.
Stromboli's gonna finish in second place. That's something else, ain't it? Alrighty then.
Yeah, baby.
We finally won! I'm gonna park the car. I'm just gonna head to victory lane because I shit myself bad multiple times in that race. How do I get to victory lane? Can anyone point me? Oh shit, I climbed out of the car anyway. I didn't want to climb out of the car because there was so much. That was a very interesting final lap. I don't know if I've ever wrecked on the final lap in the lead and still went on to win. Goddamn Kansas always putting out them good shows. Weird shit happened in that one. And it started with these two. How is this happening? He might try to murder me. Or at least talk shit on me on his podcast. He'll definitely murder me. Even with this, I'm gonna be. But where's the other guy? I don't think he's leaving 40th. Outback Steakhouse wrecked out? What, because of what I did right there at the end? Oh, this is who I was looking for. He still owed one. I just lost the car. This is the difference between racing with assists like I always have in this game and not using them. I almost had that car saved, but then Sam Horney had to come along and fuck it all apart. Bitch, who just got shot? It was a drive-by shooting! Oh, the 78 and the 98 blew out tires! And the 6 just fucking died. What the fuck is this? Why is the 14 car flying through the air and there's a shower of sparks following him up there? It looks like if you follow this trail of sparks and this smoke, that's his nickname, that's Tony Stort's nickname. It looks like he just went straight up. Okay, you can see him over there. This is the best camera view we've got. You can see it in the upper right-hand corner. He's got all 4 tires on the ground right now. Did the 27 hit him? I'm thinking the 27 must have... He's shot up. Oh my God. He's the one with smoke pouring out of his butt right now. I think he gets catapulted by the 42. Yeah, he's gonna get sent right now. Okay, the 42 hits him. The 42 drills him and sends him straight up sky high. The 14 got caught in a tornado! You cannot write this shit. Oh my Lord. Look at that motherfucker. So the 42 drilled him, sent him up, And then the 27 sent them even higher. No, I'm just thinking, if I would have saved that race car, we would have been deprived of this beauty. You're welcome. We finally have some cheddar on our biscuit. We've got a win in NASCAR Insideline season. Probably a win for the first time for me in this game in about 5 years. I cannot believe how much of a points lead we have. These guys aren't competitive in the slightest. It took me that long to win, and I still, like, come on. It's almost 100 points! I hope we find some sort of consistency out of this AI as the season goes along. Anyway, Stromboli jumps back up into the top 10 at points. He is racing for the chase. I think I said before that this is 9 races. This would be the 9th race. No, I'm incorrect. I was incorrect on that statement. 8 races. Giggles Logano vaults, pole vaults, thrusts with that dirty treatment of Grandpa himself up into the top 10. So now Redneck Jesus is using a wild card, as is this bitch ass. Chef Gordon Ramsay only 1 point behind the bitch ass, though. Sam Horty Jr. down by 14 on the bitch ass. And Robbie Rotten starting to find a little bit of consistency. He's 23 points down on the bitch ass. And here are the rest of them. Things don't get any better for Jetra Montoya. It gets worse. Candy cane, status quo. Where the hell am I going next? Rich, oh God. A short track, all right. Yeah, that'll be a thrill. I'm not a big Richmond supporter in the Eutechnics games. I'm not great there. We'll probably get knocked around quite a bit, especially now that I have the assist turned off. I don't expect to be very good. But then, you know what? A lot of you guys would say I'm not very good most of the time. Example, the final lap of that Kansas race. To which I say, fuck you, but you're right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. Are we gonna have one boring week of Inside Line? I just, so far, I don't see it happening. I just jinxed Richmond. I'll see you in the next video that I do, everybody. Goodbye!